everybody. And today I'm talking about Andor. So, I gotta be honest about this show. It was not what I was expecting at all. I mean, I wasn't too hyped for this show. I know I said I liked the trailer for this, but, this show wasn't, on the top of my list for shows that were coming out. But, yeah, this show was definitely unique. I can say that. Because it's trying something different for Star Wars. This time, it's a show about Cassian. And he was in Rogue One, and we didn't really know much about him. We just know he has a sort of sketchy past, and we see what he did in his past. I think what my big issue with this show is I just don't feel familiar connecting with the characters all that much. I'm trying to. I definitely see what they're trying to do with these characters. Now, I'm not saying I want a lightsaber villain, but I feel this show is trying to tell a rebellion story, like its early days or something. That's what I try to get with these episodes. We got flashbacks of Cassian as a little kid, and it shows his struggles even when he had him and his family. And it's just you wonder what else he's done. And what causes him to get in trouble is that he commits murder. When he goes solo. And there's a lot of characters always together in Star Wars, but Cassian, when he goes on this solo mission, and when he ends up killing 2 people after going to a bar, and then Cassian is basically on the run. It's slowly showing what Cassian's doing. And some people are saying this show has a slow pace. I'm not going to say this show's boring. Maybe I kind of did, but I definitely see the slow pace in this show. They're trying to tell a story, I know that. But maybe there's 12 episodes, so there's more to tell, I can say that. I don't really feel like analyzing each episode as what happened. I feel like just giving my overall thoughts of Andor. So, I liked other Star Wars shows better than this show so far. I'm thinking this might be the weakest of the Star Wars shows, but I'm not saying the show is bad. The only way I can fully judge this show is when it's fully done, all episodes are completed. When I watched Obi-Wan, I felt familiar with the characters because we already know Obi-Wan, Anakin, the Inquisitors. We're all familiar with those characters, but when I'm looking at Cassian, we're introduced to a whole variety of different characters that you're not expect. Sure, we got Mon Mothma, who hasn't showed up yet, or Saw Gerrera. I'm interested to see when Saw shows up, for sure. And we get the one actor from the Marvel movies, from Avengers and the 4 movies. I thought his role was fine. He also he has a talk with Cassian to help him save his neck, because the Imperials are after him in a way. Even though we're not seeing stormtroopers, we do see the Imperial symbol though, which is saying something. And then yeah. And then we do get a speeder chase. I kind of liked how it ended with the 3rd episode, where it showed the sun, a sunset, sort of, and then Cassian and the one dude that escape, and then the episode just fades. And this is the first Star Wars show where they don't show the blue credits. I know The Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett, showed concept art and then the credits, and then it just showed the credits really fastly. In Obi-Wan, it was just the blue credits, but in this, it's just straight up white credits. I'm analyzing the credits basically. So, what was I expecting for this show? I was expecting a simple Cassian origin story to maybe understand his character better. But yeah, I think they're trying to tell his story in a more deep way. This show is definitely different. It's Star Wars, but it's definitely a different tone you're not expecting. That's what I think people were taken off guard from. So yeah, I don't know how to review these episodes. Give it a out of 10, because I feel neutral about these episodes. I'm not saying I hate these episodes. I'm not saying I'm loving these episodes. I just feel about these episodes. And there are stuff I liked. Like I liked how there's more settings and stuff. Like there's more planets. Like we see more people. We see more set design. I'm no filmmaker for this kind of stuff, but I can tell these people put a lot of work into this show, for sure. That's probably what they were trying to go for this show. I could definitely see it. And I do like scenes, and for example, like when Cassian's making a move where he's walking across, as shown in this picture. So yeah, Diego Luna, I do like him as Cassian. He's very likable in this role. Definitely look forward to seeing more of him, but maybe I'm going to rewatch these episodes and maybe try to understand them a little better. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Andor so far. So what do you think about Andor so far? So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.